We are joined live by the head coach of the men's 2023 national champions, the UConn Huskies, Dan Hurley. Are you there? There you are. Congratulations to you. I got to ask you, come on, Coach. Has it sunk in? You're champs.
It finally, you know, Robin, and it's a pleasure to be on with you. But finally, I got a little bit of time alone in my room with my wife, and we're able to just get a little bit of peace and to be able to reflect on it. Just, you know, obviously one of the great, you know, moments of my life, besides marrying, of course, her.
You are a sweetheart. I mean, I can tell you left it all on the court. I can hear it in your voice right now. But Coach Hurley, I don't have to tell you. Outside of Connecticut, there weren't a lot of people that picked you guys to win it all. So did that motivate you all through the tournament?
You know what? I think it gave us a big boost of confidence, and I think prior to the beginning of last year's tournament, I think we all tried to kind of like, you know, seclude ourselves from, you know, kind of, you know, listening to a lot of the noise and the media surrounding the tournament. And I think this year our approach was to try to enjoy it more, and, you know, and kind of watch the different shows and the different prognostications. And I know that we were a popular pick, and I know that we helped a good number of people win their pool.
Yeah, yes, but I got to tell you, I remember what you said after that loss to Villanova in 2020, and a lot of people remember this. I'm going to quote you. You said, "You better get us now because it's coming." How did you know? How did you know it was coming?
Well, I knew that we had a culture that was, you know, beginning to form, you know, a working character in the organization, you know, just a strong culture and leadership amongst our players. You know, the collective was really coming together, and then we knew, you know, Robin, that we had some very talented players coming in that were either still in high school or were young players on our program that were about to come into their prime. So, you know, we knew that eventually it was going to come together, and you know, that day you could feel it coming. It just wasn't here yet. Now it's here.
Yeah, it is here, and rightfully so. The way you all played, Coach Hurley, throughout the tournament, we know it was a tournament of upsets, you know, #1 seeds, nail biters and all that, but you guys won every game by double digits. How did you do that?
We had tremendous leadership from our older players. You know, Dama Sanogo, who was the most outstanding player in the tournament, you know, he's a junior. You know, he's been here for, you know, the turnaround in the program. And then Andre Jackson is, he's like an old school captain. He's like, you know, a Derek Jeter type of presence in the locker room that, you know, that just is all about team. He's all about winning. You know, and really, I think those guys, you know, just spearheaded this really talented team that, you know, really didn't have any flaws. We were a top offensive team. We were a top defensive team. We were one of the best rebounding teams in the country, and then we also play harder than, you know, than our opponent most of the time.
Complete team effort. I got to say that. One final question. We know that you come from a basketball family. Oh, dare I say, basketball royalty. Your brother and your father, Bobby and Bob Sr. How have they impacted you? How have they helped you throughout your career, Coach Hurley?
Yeah, well, you know, they've been incredible supporters. Obviously, if you grow up in a household with a Hall of Fame coach as a dad and maybe the greatest college point guard of all time as an older brother, you really learn how to strive for things, how to push yourself. You know, you develop a toughness about you too. You know, because you're constantly compared to, you know, truly exceptional human beings. So, you know, but they supported me greatly along the way. They've supported me in my coaching career and in my sports life, and I couldn't have two better mentors than my dad and my brother.
Well said. And at the holidays, you can say, "Hey, Bobby, hey, Dad, look at my ring. I got one too." I could go
to dinner now. I go to dinner. I got my jewelry now. I could really sit at the grown-up table now.
You always had a seat at the grown-up table. Coach Hurley, congratulations. You can, UConn, and you did. We appreciate you joining us. Get some rest. You take care.
Yes.
All right. George?
He probably could use a little sleep.
Yeah,
huh?
bless his heart. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.